I have in my DM, in my WhatsApp, in my emails. Yeah, and the best cry you stories now. Like it's a lot, and people are going through hell. I'm telling you. There are more dangerous stories than ever, but I go one day at a time because Obi Betu Obi I can just jump over. So it takes time to reach each and every one. The people that are in my DM to that saying, Tima da, I sent a story and you've not done it, please relax. It will get your 10. Definitely. When it gets there, I'll post it for you. Before I introduce my guest, let me go straight to the story. An interesting story tonight. So here it goes. Hello, Tima. I'm a lady of Hello, Tima. I'm a lady of 24 years old. I met this man last year, September, and we got close. We've been dating since last year till now, and I've grown to love him more. The problem is that he's married and even has one child with his wife. But most of our conversations, he keeps saying he would love for me to get pregnant for him. Tima, I also have someone I was dating before I met him, and he's even planning to marry me. The problem is, although I like my partner, I feel more love for this married man. He really takes good care of me and is more financially stable too. The married man has promised a better life for me if I should be with him. I'm thinking about my future, Tima. I want my kids to grow and not lack anything too. My boyfriend is also having a business, which is okay though, but he doesn't usually care for me like the married man. I am not the type that likes asking or demanding things, but this man basically spends on me without me even asking. I'm confused here. Should I go ahead and get pregnant for my married boyfriend or allow my guy to marry me? Anyways, comments are welcome, as we all say. Thank you so much for all the comments on our social media pages. We're so grateful. On Facebook, we're almost like 300 comments, and I so appreciate each and every one of you. I do not take it for granted. I always say this. Anytime I share the stories, your comments make the things worth it, make the issues worth it, because the people that bring the issue to me are very grateful because of how you guys participate. Without you, there will be no show. So tonight with me, I have Ama or Samai. Let me finish. Amma, you're welcome. Amma Sewa, yeah, she's a media personality. She used to come on the show. Like, it's been like 4 years or 3 years.
I know, right?
Hey. Media me wahao mukwa na mubeba. Minkasa. Anyways, you're welcome, Amma. Welcome back. Okay, and I have Kupali, my brother. He's also a relationship and marriage coach. Kupali, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, and we have Otiwa Edu. She's also new. She's a teacher and a counselor. Welcome, Otiwa.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're all welcome to the show tonight. It's going to be an interesting one because of the story. So let me start from Otiwa.
Okay.
I guess you read the story.
Yeah.
I obviously sent it to you. What do you make of it? The lady has a boyfriend who wants to marry her. And she's dating some... Hey, these youngsters now, like, they're so bold to say, I'm dating somebody. I'm in love with... You know, the last time, so I did... when they come to me, they are bold to say to me, I'm in love with a man who is married. I know it's wrong, but I love him. There's nothing I can do about it. So what do you make of that? She's in a dilemma. One is married, one is not married. What do you make of that?
All right. Thank you once again. And Tuma, I must say that this is not new. It's something that is trending.
I see.
Yes, it's something that is trending
Dating
for the youth.
trendy.
Just a normal and common thing for the youth. But the thing is that the lady, I could see that it's her first time. So she's having a sort of fear as to whether she should continue on or not to continue. But the problem here is that upon reading the story, I didn't hear the part where whether the lady is working or not. So it's like the lady is dependent for the married man and that of her boyfriend. And here is the case where the man is showering her with money and gifts. So as ladies, you know, like when somebody is giving you money, like automatically you love the person. The man is giving the money to her because of something that the man is getting from her. But the lady is also exchanging the money aspect that she is receiving from the man as love.
Yeah.
You see,
Explain well.
the thing is that the man is giving the lady money because of what the man will get from the lady.
Obviously,
But-
sex.
Yes, but the lady also thinks like the man loves her so much.
So do you think she should go ahead to marry the guy?
No, for me, no. She should rather marry her partner, not the
No, I'm
married
talking
man.
about the unmarried man, the boyfriend. No.
Yes,
She should marry the boyfriend.
yes, she should marry the boyfriend.
And leave the married guy.
But you can't be a mate. Like, for how long will you
So I
follow
asked her-
someone's husband?
I asked her that, what did the man tell you? Because one, you don't know whether after getting pregnant
Yeah.
he will decide that, you know what, I just wanted to test you, or like whatever. Anything can happen, because a lot of people were saying in the comment that just get pregnant and see if he will not treat you
Yes.
like the way he treated his wife,
Exactly.
because the wife has a child.
Yes.
And so we to me have an itchy to come and date you and tell you to get pregnant. So I asked the lady, say, what did the guy tell you specifically? I want to know. Did she the NOC? Oh, the guy said, if I get pregnant, and I'm like, that's the condition. If I get pregnant,
Yeah.
then I'm like, okay, so if you get pregnant, what? Is he going to marry you? Oh, he didn't really say that. But because he takes care of me and my boyfriend doesn't take care of me like he does. And I'm like, does your boyfriend provide for you? She said yes. And I'm like, there's some people, boy and one city cry, they don't give them. You, when you'll be just that your boyfriend has not gotten to the level of that married man. You know that when you pray to God and in also that
will
married
be a
man
way.
was
There
once
will
like
be a
your
way.
boyfriend.
Exactly.
That's what she's forgetting.
Yes.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
Because her problem is that in the future can
But they can both build a future with their boyfriend. That one is possible.
It's
No
selfishness.
one knows what will happen.
it's selfishness.
Yes.
Selfishness is doing her.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, you think she should forget about the guy?
You should forget about
The married guy.
the married man, and then concentrate on her guy.
She's listening anyway. It's okay.
Yeah.
But dating a married man, do you think is okay?
It is never okay. It is never okay. And then
Okay.
Whatever. To me, Kama is also waiting for you somewhere.
Oh yeah, press up.
You also marry, and then someone will also come and snatch your husband from you.
Do they care? That's the
They
problem.
will care. They will care later.
At the
But,
right time.
yes.
Not now.
Not now,
They are
because
not
right now
seeing
they
the
are enjoying.
impact, yeah.
They are receiving money, gifts, and all that, so they are happy. But the sad day will come anyway. It will
Ache.
soon come.
Okay, I hear. I'll come back to you. Let me go to Kupali.
Yeah, Tima, good evening and hello to your listeners. To me, if the man proposes marriage, I think there's nothing wrong with that. So, man, was why
Kupali, who?
if the marriage man is proposing marriage, like say only the second wife, there's nothing wrong with it. But to be a baby mama in there, I mean,
Now,
it's
Kupali,
not
oh
safe.
no, she also has a boyfriend who wants to marry her. Oh.
Well,
It's even if the man wants to marry her for a second wife, do you think, say, she should agree to the man or she should go to the boy
right now, why any clear say up a man is in the boy, no
because of?
money. I get it, but I mean, she is. There's one thing she needs to know. You see, the reason why this man is giving you money, like mommy said, because of something that he wants from you. I get it. And now, one thing that he has forgotten is this: you are 24 and you are very young. The moment you have a child with this man, few things that you need to know. Number one, even your own male friends cannot visit you. Your own male friends, they cannot visit you. And never assume or think that there will be a day this man will be even working with you in public as a family or couple, you and him and that child. It will never happen. You'll be even surprised, even the baby name ceremony, he will not even show up because he can't show himself up and say, I'm the one. I get it. And also, you even lack sex. you can't have sex because you can't even cheat on him. You end up having vibrators around because you'll be scared of cheating. So if she can stand all this wahala, then why not? And also comparing your boyfriend to a married man, I mean, it's a bit kind of so disturbing. You know, you can't it's very, very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Because the fact that the man has money and he doesn't know what to do with his money and he's spending on you, does not mean that he loves you. Maybe because of that small thing he's getting from you. So, you see, what the man wants to do is this. The man just wants her to have a child with him so that he can lock her down, so that she can always have access to her in terms of sex. I get it because you can't go out, no one can sleep with you. You are mine forever, and you can't have the man when you want him. He only shows up when he wants to have sex with you. So if he feels like there is a future, madam, you are making a very bold and wrong decision. It's not going to help you. Honestly, if you are single and you don't have a man and the man wants to marry you, fine. But you leaving your man because you feel like your boyfriend is even doing well. I get it. So why are you trying to? It's not helping. It's not helping. So she should just calm herself down and then focus on, building something with the boyfriend. That will help. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Okay, so I'll come back to you, Kupali. Let me go to Amma. Amma, what do you make of the story?
Tima, good evening to your listeners.
Good evening.
My dear, I jotted down some things, yeah. One, she's not faithful. Because you're cheating on your husband and you're cheating on your boyfriend. So this same married man, even if he wants you that much or he loves you, he knows you're cheating on your partner. So he's going to be like, okay, nah, this girl cannot be that faithful. So I can just lock her down with the baby and just move on with my life and still stay with my wife.
There are men like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's not fair.
That's your karma.
Wow.
Yes. And another one is, why does this married man want a baby from you?
Because the knows wow.
Good.
Yes.
There might be a reason. Say, how long has he been married? If it's been years, and a babako penabem, and a babako nabem ni oba, because at the end
so
of the
he's
day,
trying to see if you get another gender.
Good.
But definitely not to marry you.
Not to marry you.
But be a side chick or a baby mama.
So when babe, now
you don't even know your stand in the man's life.
In the man's life, yes. Yeah. So after getting you pregnant and locking you down, you becoming a baby mama, he has achieved whatever he wanted to achieve. Like he has a baby.
Baby mama. Look at the wedding. The baby mama is super. If I were one of them, hey, make sense. Hey, I wish this was. Everybody will wish that it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one too is there. He will lock you down. Now your boyfriend. It's not like, as he said, it's not like your boyfriend is poor or he's not working. He's well to do. Right now, no, at the moment, yes, order for Friday. But it's the same as married man. You dating a married man from there, because at the end of the day, he's enjoying you. I mean your body. So whatever you want, he'll get for you. But what's guaranteed you have that? When he moves out there, a cheating man is a cheating man. What guaranteed you have that? When he moves out there and meets another nice lady, and he goes like, okay, girl, in him do efe, the skin efe, tuntuma tuntum, koko, we mumenene wa ebe buame. He will move on. Now you've lost your fiancé because from the test, your fiancé, your guy is talking about marriage with you. So it's not like he's just dating you. He wants to marry you, sorry. So why would you throw all that away? Because you think right now, you're thinking, in the test she mentioned of thinking about her future. Yeah. What she doesn't know is she's just thinking about the present now. Because the guy will give, the married man will give you whatever you want at the moment. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months later, when you get pregnant, and he will move on. Now, why done born one? Why should your guy, your future husband? It's not like your future husband is poor. He's well to do. and he's doing something for himself. So why don't you find and move forward and build a future for yourself if you really want a future for yourself? Mom said something and I was like, yeah, she's really making sense. She said from the test, it shows that the lady is not working. So right now, the married man is sharing presents on you and money on you. Why don't you save and start doing something for yourself? Because at the end of the day, what will baby na married man buy? So why don't you save and do something for yourself? And tell the married man, listen, me dream hono emboa me.
Yeah.
Into no de yen chaso.
It's not going to be easy.
No, she's just enjoying what the man is giving her. So she thinks she's in love.
24.
Just 24. She thinks she's in love. Two, because of what the man is giving her, she's relaxed and not working. I don't know if she's working, but from the test, she's not.
Yeah.
So you should sit your ass down. If you're really thinking about your future, my dear, sit your ass down. Think about your future well, and plan it with the single guy that is ready to marry you and even working. You guys can build something beautiful together. And in the future, you will sit back and be like, it's good I made this decision. And I'm even sad for the guy. Because if I were to be the guy's sister and I found out about this, you will not continue the relationship. Because no, she's cheating.
She's cheating.
And this guy is there for you. Even talking about marriage. Tima, oya minua ba pana anase bema na minua bema pana. Minya sure sen kamema na to aso. Because a betrayal. At the end of the day, you are sleeping with the married man. And mom said something. Yes, and she said something about karma. I bet hating no hard.
It will come.
Do you know how he treats his wife at home? And sometimes too, this goes out to the ladies out there. When a married man comes to you and he tells you, my wife is this, my wife is that, that alone should tell you the kind of man he is. Because no matter what goes on at home, you shouldn't bring it out to the extent of bringing it out to your side chick. Yes, and our side chick no crowd disrespect or you. On fa obu enti no oyi betimi aye shepe pa oyi hu ya fe pa but side chick no hu no abonta we ka say hwe your chiri bi ase oye bibia ma so no yes sebi tafrache ne ho bon wo fie. There are some married men who are cheating. Instead of them focusing on their cheating, they'll still drag their wife image to it.
That is so disgusting.
Yes.
And it makes the side chicks have wings and grounding. So sometimes you see a woman who say, oh, me Nikuno is only me that he loves. He loves. It depends on the things the guy tells. Yeah.
And
if,
they will
as
never
you said,
respect
if
you.
you are cheating, don't add your wife.
Yes.
It's
don't.
it's so degraded. Yeah. So you eat baby. She's not done anything. Then so from afar she doesn't know even what is going on. Then the side chick could be best right now there's social media. So we'll see she thinks that the husband.
And you know the sad thing, the person becomes a stalker. They are stalking your social media. In no company, you put your wife's life in danger. Because say Obano falling in love. No, it's not love. Obsession. So become obsessed with you to that extent that she knows your wife's movement. She knows what goes on in her life. She can harm her. So please, married men, if you are cheating, cheat. Don't disrespect your wife.
But one thing the guys also forgetting is after delivery, your body will change. So right now you don't know whether the man is after you because of your breast or your ass. After delivery, it's gone.
24. She's cute. She'll be cute. So maybe that's the reason.
That lady will also be like the woman.
Exactly.
Yeah, they are also be
Yeah.
Yeah. You be like
but MB said, "Ben my from so yes, I worry a crowd. Made a woman, and you are happy and you are thinking about. There's no future in this.
My dear Tima,
just 24.
yes, that alone should tell you that the man came in for an agenda. You'll be surprised that you'll be surprised that his wife can't really give birth again.
Yeah.
So he wants a baby somewhere. Because you can't tell me a married man is in love with you that he wants you to give. If he's really in love with you, he will tell you that I want you to make you my second wife.
Yeah.
He will not tell you to give birth for him.
Exactly.
So he came with an agenda. You are just 24, fresh blood. So he came in with an agenda to get a baby from you.
Could he also be a man or be on your show, say, be what me war? And I'm so trouble for social.
Oh, hospital.
No, they be on your show, and so be a ban on the year one.
So if you are rich, no, this is simple. If you are rich, it's simple. Go to the hospital and go and do a test, or do a DNA on the kid. That's it.
Some men almost feel it, almost very, so they will not.
Ego. Yeah.
They rather know he will do experiment on a human being.
Exactly.
Hey, God help us all.
It's not easy.
It's
So
not
now,
an easy
no,
thing.
even if it's experiment, sorry, I'm not cutting anyone, but if it's experimental, you this 24-year-old nice lady who has your fiancé, you're going to be used as an experiment, and she'll be surprised, right? Sweetheart, when a man wants you, he can swear heaven and earth for you.
Don't say want you. Want to have his way with you.
With you, thank you.
Because if the man really wants you, he will go every length to
yeah.
be with you. But want to
Have his way with
he
you.
will lie to you.
He will lie to you.
Just to get in your
Exactly.
He can even go and borrow.
The things the man is providing for this girl is a trap. It's a trap for you not to ever deny him sex whenever
Look
he
at the
wants
way
it.
she's talking. I don't even ask, and he gives
Gives
me.
me. But my man doesn't. So that means you are now comparing your
Because your man,
single
no,
man.
he's coming to spend the rest of his life with you. Into no,
He's saving.
But this one, no, pay can cry or no, pay be a diako. So he will do everything possible for you to fall. Definitely, he knows that you are not single. What are you talking
Tima,
about?
let me ask this: what if what will you do?
That's what I wanted to say.
1, you've logged.
Yes.
2, your boyfriend will leave you. Unless you
take care
can
of
that
you?
telamte. So no that telamte.
Yeah.
Unless baby no they question. No, like that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah,
So
they
unless,
do.
Crazy.
but right now DNA too is so cheap. So Ujimi Obeka koye DNA. But they may say be by the time of DNA no now you're
it's
too
too
late.
late.
That's the problem. So say somebody said that they wish that as soon as you give birth, they should do DNA in the hospital.
People are doing
They
it
are
too.
not trusting their women.
No, but people are really doing it.
And it will bring a lot of issues to people because as a woman giving birth and my husband will say I want to do DNA, I'll get angry.
Yeah.
Yes,
If
no
I
trust,
know
yeah.
truly that I've not slept with any man, I'll be like, so it might even break somebody's marriage because Obeka said, so you don't trust
You
me.
don't trust
So if you go and test and Pampa is positive is for you, then
No.
there's no. I get it's only when somebody suspects you says. Bro, like let's speak the truth. Say Oba or Bema that doesn't trust their partner is when they want to do a test to prove that this is you. So immediately your husband says, I want to do a DNA, it's a red flag. That's a problem.
Very, very.
And I don't blame them.
And recently too, I found out about something. I learned they swap babies in the hospitals.
Not my baby. Like I'll kill somebody.
I know, right?
Hey!
It was us in Jesus' name.
I won't sleep for you to come and take my
learned
baby.
They swap babies. So
Hey!
yeah, it's a sound baby. At the end of the day, you go and do DNA. So I think ladies too should do this. Sorry.
Yeah, because sometimes your husband will do the DNA, but we forget that they don't let the ladies do.
Yeah.
Then it brings a lot of weight.
of
But you know,
yes.
all the time, no, and like when we do it, no, the men, no, they'll just jump.
Yeah.
What if the children to any obani there? Then the woman will be ridiculed.
Yeah. So they should do both. It should be standard.
Yeah, so you do both when the woman knows that I've not slept with anybody. So this one day, and the munya means to DNA. But sometimes they be an obano so we cheating.
So won't cheat that yeah, so that you be sure that this kid belongs to both of you.
She say if the DNA doesn't match, then it means the baby is a wrong baby.
Yeah.
But this one is serious.
Because there are a lot of innocent women that they've accused of cheating and
That they didn't do
they
anything.
told themselves, I've never done this. This baby belongs.
But people don't believe.
Yes,
Nobody
because at the end of the day, DNA proves
It seems-
he's not the father.
But they always forget to do the woman too.
Yeah.
Hey, it's true. I think we should look at that.
Yeah.
People don't know. Like they always because minty DNA or maka say okay. Or baneda. Even when you go to Abroshi, they will do the man. They always forget about the woman. Why? Because we don't lie like that.
Most of the DNA is no. Young colana is my man. And you know, when I say bad then action need to be taken.
But do you know sometimes a child can resemble somebody in Sunenya neba?
Yeah, so
Do you know it's there?
Yes.
But not
Because
yet.
even as couples, when you live together, you do Rebecca say, "Hey, when him say only ukunomo say it happens." Into automatically no. And yes, but once I collabi or dia unhua. Don't let them say it. Ibuana no need. Like everything is about the father or mother. Like there are some photocopies that are strange. So it's physical DNA. When I see you, I know that this is your mom. This is your dad.
But this
The comments are
issue
crazy.
is really sad though.
Extremely sad. I'll open the phone lines, but before I open the phone line, the lady is listening to us anyway. She just even sent me a message. She's listening to us, and she's grateful for all the comments, and all she's saying is that she's thinking about it.
Today I wanted to blast her, Tima. I'm being
Nothing to think about.
Tima, I wanted to blast her today, but
She said
because
she's in a dilemma.
because it's been years I came, so today I'm trying to be gentle.
Relax.
The man is not proposing marriage.
But sometimes too, you see, na down for be ayebi, and she's true. Like on you be knu awo.
What works for Akosua cannot work for
Yes,
Ajoa.
so sometimes they think
All of us, our stars are different.
yes, they think say once somebody has been able to go through it, no, she can also.
You
do
know, there are people that Obia you,
Yeah.
but only them when they go and do it.
Nitinye.
Girl, so not faithful to herself. You see, yeah, along the line, no. But man crowd, but when another man also shows up, no providing more than the man with the man. I mean, it's like so bitchy to that man.
So me, I told her, say, in life, you just have to learn to be content with what you have. Because if you are not content with what when you saw idea, you will always not be satisfied with yourself. And at the end of the day, you end up with the wrong people all the time. Because in life, you can't say where you are all that okay. No. But you have to be content. You have to be grateful. At least you have a life. Obi cry ninai. But so there you are able to get up, walk, at least talk, and even serve God. That one is enough. And idea will be one hour we need bino. Elisa oma we need break. So we need brother. That's how
happened,
you relate. And you can't even get married.
Yeah.
Because when you get married, you meet men.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
You meet.
And
Do you know the moment you get married, that is when you meet the like in conform more than your spouse, and you sit. Yes, and you sit back. I say abonsamo, and you sit back to say, na mistake na maya na say. But the moment you accept that this is the marriage, me, I'm not going out. Cockroach, like you don't even care. That is it. And when I have a lot of marriages, honestly, like both men and women, also be or office only obi and chimp now or repair.
That was what I was about to say. So some time ago, somebody made a comment that after married that you meet your
yes,
whatever you're so.
I'm telling you, it's not like that. You just have to be content. Yes, me say be ani pa no worry and only boyfriend bia woni jima only girlfriend. But the moment obe worry no, I feel a girl only be attracted to. Hey, me kwa na minim se wonim nyansa se obe worry and all that, and then after the obe start it. More attract into say one man or you are enough or your husband sis you end up cheating, breaking up your marriage. The people that you cheat again because you are not content. I think say we are saying no, we just have to learn to be content with what we have. And then we are okay at the space that we are. And yes sir, stable. Our lives will never be stable. No. I think that's what this girl has to learn.
Yeah, and mommy said something about her friends. I think this Buddy, I don't know if I got the name right. Is it Buddy or Babby? That Buddy. There's this term. Is it Buddy?
Gen Z Buddy.
See, sometimes when I see this Buddy thing,
2,000 babies no.
Sweetheart, I feel sad.
Don't go there, those people.
Because now omo pray. Auntie, omo pray. Young lady. Then you'll be like, this lady has a nice star. But just because a star, no, and appreciating a star, and she's following Buddy, whatever, then she'll be doing unnecessary things. And listen, me, I've learned something that recently there's something going on that we don't really talk about. Do you know that a lot of married men or the big men that sleep with these young ladies, they use them for something?
Now you need to be told.
That moment you know that you.
No, I bet you when you like your style now. So we'll say who knew? And so abraboni nkoye. But you forgot that in Penabi obi kunu bi a oko.
Yeah.
That is what
You see?
we're saying, say karma is waiting for you.
Yeah.
But they think it's not here because they've not seen it.
Anyway.
Today, a friend of mine called. I mean, when I shared the story, I was surprised because that friend is so decent. He's a married friend of mine. Very decent, extremely. Then he said, Tima, this story, dear, it resonates to me, Papa. And I said, why? Okay, because I have, there are some people that that, oh, this guy there, he can never cheat on his wife. And that's one of the guys that I thought, it's my very good friend. Then he said, do you know I was dating a 16-year-old girl.
16?
Wow.
Yeah.
And I dated her for 2 years. Till the girl was 18, but the girl ni figure ni bibia didn't look like a 16-year-old.
Wow.
And one night, he almost died. I said, why? I say, enyo obia na kache ni so unjayo. Because he said he doesn't have passwords on his phone. His wife trusts him. Because no password into on the phone. So the wife, example, doesn't have any. The wife doesn't even look on his phone because she's even happy that at least it's enough that my husband doesn't even have password.
Yeah.
Or the the wife now did so because he says that the wife says it's not good because if you go out and they'll go and take your phone. I'm not saying they'll do anything, but it's not fine that you don't have password. Yeah. So or see and the wife so the wife created the password. Sometimes he forgets. So look at this. So the wife was very comfortable. So he doesn't even look on his phone.
Yeah.
But my wife name she. But most of the times he deletes the unwanted chat. So he said one day he even took the girl to Legon. On the girl in school. He said, Tima, do you know that when I was with this girl, I was not focused in life because I don't know DNA about me. So I can tell my wife that I'm going for work trek like 3 days. I'll go and be with the girl. The room that I've rented for her. When I'm going, I'll buy things. Maybe sometimes foodstuffs are not home. My wife would send me lists. I'll tell my wife that I don't have money, but I'll buy foodstuff. He said the things that he was doing, he didn't see anything wrong with it too. But after that night, then he realized that, hey, now what did I do? So he said one night he was sleeping he rented the apartment because the girl said she had infection at the hostel. So she wants an apartment to herself. So he rented the apartment. So every weekend, he was with the girl.
Wow.
And not knowing the girl had a boyfriend, but the girl never told him. Until no this cannibal, na girl no campus boyfriend Omudi. So we said one night he was in the room. They were asleep. Then somebody came to knock the door around 11:30. And I said, now who will come and look for you? And I get only so any assignments, group leader, whatever. So he said, okay. So he heard that they were fighting. Like we don't know. I heard that there's a married man in your room. That moment, my friend said to me, I just said, God, save me, I beg. After today, he ran through the window.
Wow.
The night crasher, he ran through the window. God being so good, he had his phone and his car key, and he had parked across the road. And then he ran away. Since then, he said nobody told him, say, he should go and... Now the girl came to text him that, oh, I'm sorry. He said he doesn't even want to hear. So he just blocked, deleted the girl's number and sent the girl's message that from today, I don't know you. It is over. The good thing is that the wife never caught him.
Okay.
So he
It's
just
lucky.
bought a new car for the wife, knowing that the wife didn't understand.
So
but I'm
young
like,
guys,
I'm
you should
happy
be
that,
careful.
yes, I'm happy that at least one could area. But he said to me, one thing, I always protected myself. It's not like I didn't trust the girl because me worry, And the only person I can have sex with that I will not protect is my wife because I know my wife won't go anywhere. So as for her, I never slept with her role. So that's one thing I know. Say, but I know say go and do a test because condom maybe are not holes. Yeah. So he said he did a
Even
test.
kissing.
Yes, there was nothing wrong, and I
Thank
said
God.
hallelujah. He said since then. Opie, no, a friend, my babe, me wa how, like, and I'm like, I'm so happy. Sometimes, people need. So he says now when he meets young men, he tells them that you know what, investing in another woman, God doesn't. He said as soon as he left the girl, he was able to build his house, complete the house, because he realized says he can't because me pamphlet me towe I'm handout, I'm doing this, and he says they can go to Royal Senchi for the week. My friend has money. So like he said he realized that he was really investing in the woman for nothing. And he didn't even know why he was. So he asked me, say, it's like the girls, no, some of them, they use juju and now because what he was doing he said he didn't understand. His wife is a very beautiful woman. So he was like, what did I do? And I'm like, thank God for saving you, because that night you better Canada boy na you no, it's true. Yeah. If they had killed you, and one. And one kasa and before God, because you are an elder in your church.
Oh,
you there? So I said today he did the confession, and I'm like, well, he was like, Tima, I know, say you will not believe this because me no, me one say I did that.
Yeah.
At least you bought a car for
your wife.
So congratulations to her.
And Tima, these young ladies, and they use kayamata.
Yeah,
Juju kayamata. They use
so the kayamata is juju.
Yes, it's this
like
spell.
No, I see it online. I see it online. Yes. Like they'll be saying, use this deben.
Now, they put it in chicken. They'll cook it with it.
Wow.
Oh yes, they'll cook with it, and they'll I think.
And they'll do what? And they'll eat it.
You have to, you will eat it, and it will be in your system for like 2 years, 3 years. Then you go and renew it. So if you are dating someone's married husband, or you are doing something with someone's boyfriend, the person will not know what they are doing. They'll be spending on you. Whatever you ask, they'll give you. Yes, a lot of ladies are doing it. So there is this trend of, my mom once told me, now this GSS and SS girls, they've been doing, my boyfriend once told me, and when you see this trend and you see the big things these young girls are saying, you realize that
the chicken, no, renew visa.
Oh yes.
Renew.
Jesus
Christ. No, God should save us.
Meat.
You have to soak meat in your menses for days.
Yeah.
And then you use that meat to prepare food for the man. That's all. He's gone.
Some they put their tongue in the trap. Yeah, they are not shame. Some a whole lot, my dear.
Look at it, like. So if somebody come and do this to your husband, sometimes you don't even blame the men, because you see say nipa no ho but only. Hey.
Yes, it's in a free your family. So whatever your family says or your wife says,
and a bounce at the end of the day, by the time you realize, your wife might even leave you because they can't take it. Because almost nipa. Hey.
Yeah.
God should help all of us.
These young girls are doing kayamata too much.
And another thing is
God
that the lady should also know, say,
we should pray
if the woman,
partners.
if the wife finds, if the wife finds out, obey to me,
yeah.
Say if she gets pregnant with the husband, the wife can curse her.
As for that one, I said, I had an issue. I had an issue. The lady heard that the husband had gone to impregnate the side chick. The lady prayed and fasted. Then I get on a miscarriage. I was shocked.
Yeah, it's possible.
And I said,
it's possible.
He said, God, and she said, yes. She said she knows the covenant she has with her God, and she's the one that made the husband. So you cannot just get up. And they say, oh, you should then kwa. She said, she prayed. She said she fasted for like 21 days. She sat on the floor naked, like on so.
Very powerful.
The woman got miscarriage. I'm telling you. Yeah. And as soon as the baby miscarried, the guy left.
That's all.
Charlie, some things. Me that day, I was shocked because I'm like, wow, the woman is a very powerful woman of God. He said, oh boy, not my home. No, it will never happen.
So, my dear, if you are listening to us, please don't risk your life here. You can die. There are lots of young ladies dying. It's not out of anything, just because they went to sleep with a married man and their wife prayed. Because there are some women, they are dangerous.
I always ask myself, like, are they not afraid?
No, they are not.
No. Because marriage is a covenant with God, like two people and God, and you want to come between.
Yeah.
What God has put together.
You want to put us on.
Oh, this generation, they are not afraid of anything.
No. They Gen Z or
almost
whatever.
You see how they are dying? Because they are doing things that our mothers, when we were their age, we didn't know anything. Sometimes we didn't even have phones.
No. And also to the men out there, if you know that you're not ready to take care of a lady, please don't go into a relationship with that person. Because Oh, one thing we have forgotten is that women only love and submit to their provider. Not the one that. If a man is providing for your wife more than you, forget it.
Wow.
You are gone.
Who is gone?
You the man, you are gone.
If another man
Yeah.
is providing for you,
Providing.
so you shouldn't allow your woman to.
You see, we have been misled by the church. According to God's way of marriage, women are not supposed to work. I get it, but the society has brainwashed us, and then today we have a lot of women out there who respect their bosses more than their husband.
It's not
Why?
their bosses.
Because their bosses are their providers.
They
Their
pay
boss
them.
is the reason why today.
Or
she
can
can
say
buy
who
pants.
respect their work.
Yeah.
I
their
get
work.
it. So, if you know you don't have what it takes and you're not ready, please. Like even at a gay right now, the guy think he is doing well, but the girl, according to the girl, on shame.
No. Girl, need any sikani bread.
No, we can't say it that way. What
Somebody-
if truly is guy named Shannon Pampas?
No, one
But
specific.
can say
Say,
guy
sorry. One can say guy named Shano Crow.
What's the guy named the NK?
No,
The guy is not
doing his
taking care
possible
of
best.
her like the way
The
the
married man is. So that means the guy is trying her best and
his
his
best.
best. Sorry.
She never said that the guy doesn't care. No, she
Yeah.
said the guy is not taking care of her like the way.
The
So to
man,
me, said the man no umbusampo na waye, onkampo na waye.
Because of
Yeah.
what?
Because of But what custom? Let me add something and
Add it.
remove something. See, some na what Bible mun say men should provide, ladies should submit. No, yes, we women we need to submit. All right, but some men
No.
There is There is I'm saying that There is I'm saying. Let me land.
NK,
You see where I'm coming from? No,
Let's
let me land. You see where I'm coming from.
Okay.
The
Where you
reason why
land.
I'm saying that is now, no matter what, you have to build your home with your partner. So even though you have to submit to your man, you still need to work.
yes.
That's what I'm trying to say. You still need to, you the woman still need to work. At least, say if you can't work, nowadays you can be at your, you can be in the comfort of your home and still work.
Are you a Christian?
I'm a
You
Christian.
believe in the Bible.
I believe in everything.
Okay, but you heard the Bible says, all things shall pass away, but my own words will never.
Yes,
Why are we changing his words?
we are not changing.
That's
We
what we
are
are
not.
doing.
No, we
He
are not
says
changing his
men
words.
should
We are
men
not
should do
changing
this,
the
and now
thing
you
is
are
that-
saying
system
the
is-
system.
that-
So you are changing
No,
God's
we are not
word
changing.
based on the system.
My dear, right now, if
African
you-
belief is such that
Yeah.
a man should take care of you. So woman, if you are a woman, you are to also work to support your
your
partner.
The
partner
Bible
and
never
home.
said that.
No, it's not
Okay,
about.
so what
it
did the
be-
Bible say?
The Bible says men are the providers.
Yes, men are the providers, but you don't expect your husband to do everything, even
That's
to the
why
extent that you're
someone
pad.
is snatching
There are some women,
someone
they are
from someone.
pad, crampo, they'll ask their men,
I get
their
it.
man to buy it. No.
You are not getting.
I get what you are
the
trying to
scriptures
say.
are saying.
I really get what you are trying to say.
Two things that you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
God never said anywhere in the Bible that whoever marries finds favor from him, the Lord. It's never true. God never said that.
Mm-hmm.
God also never said anywhere in the Bible that women should become virtuous women.
You see, you know the funny thing that
It's
is
the
happening
church
right now,
and I'm
Tima.
misleading the masses.
It's more
And
like
they are
now,
suffering.
you a man is rather fighting for ladies to be lazy at home.
No.
And we, the women are rather
So
fighting that
what you are
women should
saying
support
is
their
like
man.
The women should relax.
Women work to buy happiness.
Okay.
Nti na ọbanye sika ọmpa obi a wọ ne nkyɛn. Iko ne sika na ɔno nkwa ne dea. Ɔbaa wotu ala bɛma akɔ aba na ɔhwɛ wo. Woyɛ ɔhemaa. The moment your wife is working out there, you the man as a man, your duty as a
insecure.
man is gone.
It's not gone.
You are not a man. You see, baby. Men are the
What
providers.
if the man
The
cannot
moment,
provide everything?
then why are you going in for it?
Oh,
If you're not
anything
ready,
can
don't go in
happen
for
though.
it.
My dear,
You understand?
life
But
can happen.
if we go against the Bible, we suffer. And the man need divorce, I hide.
No, but you should say that the Bible is there. But now, no.
You see, if you said now, you
matter
are
what-
changing the
no,
Bible.
I'm not changing the
The
Bible.
Bible says his words will never change.
The-
You are
wait.
saying now.
This word has not changed.
So
oh. But
Kupali,
things are
I'm
happening.
coming. So I'll come to you, Amma. So Kupali, you want to say that women are not supposed to work?
To work.
Really?
Solomon did the same thing then and go see the
So men are supposed to work and take care of the women.
their wives.
So women that we are working is here anything.
So I was there. And no am I necessary remember na cheating e koso no aware be na energy name no because you see Bible one ma oje person kuno it was obuni kuno no
there are women
there are women. You didn't say there are women.
So that's the same way. It's not everybody.
See,
No,
the
Biana
motive for
disrespecting
women
the
We don't know what
work,
will
no.
happen in the future. What if the man also something happens and the man lost the job? What will you do?
Nothing's going to happen.
So
If
to
the
you,
man-
to you, the woman shouldn't work.
The man shouldn't work according to the Bible.
My dear, we can't follow them.
But you know some
You can't follow
men.
the Bible.
Kupali, I'm coming. Do you know some men today? If you don't have a job as a woman, they will not even want to marry you. Are you
The
aware?
society. The society. Also, because I say women only submit to their providers. When a woman is working, obuni boss ni kuno, because the boss into the auto pant are on depend on ikuno so. But if you are the one providing for your wife, it's very difficult for that woman to cheat on you.
My dear, it's a disrespectful woman is a disrespectful woman. No matter how you treat her, she can sit at home 24/7 doing nothing, and you will provide everything for her. If she wants to disrespect you, she will disrespect you. And we have women who are working, who are doing well for themselves, who still worship their husbands. Because you don't expect me to sit at home and when our child has fever, I have to call you to send me money before I take my child to the hospital. I have to be able to take my child to the hospital. Some me bano hospital parents.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Good. So if I'm not doing any work, how can I do that?
So somebody says some men will tell their women not to work and also complain if their women are demanding too
Thank
much.
you.
Somebody just said that on our live. And Kupali, what do you say about this?
Well, and I can say it depends on who you are with. Why I say if
Or
your
say
motive,
some men will tell their women not to work
Yeah.
and also complain if their women are demanding too much.
So if you know the kind of man you are with, on the limit, you don't go beyond the limits.
And they're managing it.
Yeah, beyond and I did our journey divorce about no.
I think
I
that
ain't
should be another topic for another.
This is a whole.
Yeah.
The last time I saw something on TikTok, and the man was like, no man should allow. The man was talking like Kupali. No man should allow his wife to work because when you allow your wife to work, your bosses control your wife.
Exactly.
She wake
It's
up in
true.
the morning instead of her to cook for you, she has to go to work.
It's true.
But wait,
I was
so is
looking
it
at
every woman that has a boss? We have women that are bosses
You see, so
themselves.
those women who make money for themselves, they have no respect for anyone.
Please, I have respect for my man, Papa.
Me say,
Hey.
women who make their own money,
No.
women who make their own money,
Like their own CEOs.
their own CEOs.
Day to day.
See that me partner, Papa.
Asemba anya
So
butre.
say some.
Oh, can
No,
we-
I want you to use the word some.
Okay, some of them.
Good.
Because
Because if you say women now, that means say obia. You should say some.
Some of them.
Good.
Yeah.
Asemba anu nya
Yeah,
butre.
yeah,
So now, hey, because Kupali now, but auntie, I want to. You know, a lot of men, a lot of men will not marry a woman who is not working.
Yes, exactly.
Is
It's
there
the
like?
society.
A bed.
Yeah, the society that we are in. Even your mother-in-law will
And
not even.
economy.
Society. And I might nicer.
First
And
thing-
brain.
At first, they used to ask the maybe how your bar and our coffee and you to be say first thing ejuma ben na okunuye ofri he. But now the from the men's side to
Side
they
to
ask the
the-
man
yeah.
or you know ejuma ben or ye. I hope someone better now also.
Yeah.
Kupali, what do you
Society.
say
It's
about
a
that?
society.
It's only
So
society.
because of
Economy
the
too.
society,
It's not it's a society. You see,
Economy is not doing
the
anything.
society has changed this mentality about
Economy.
me.
Economy. It's not doing
It's a
anything.
society.
My dear, stop. Economy is doing
It's a
something.
society.
Share.
And all those things happen. Solomon did the same thing. And go see it in the Bible.
hey,
Antina, indirect no, you for a lady so because it's your no person if you're not better man, no woman.
then somebody also says if you want your woman to respect you, help them with house chores.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's a. And in there's nothing wrong with it.
But there are
You
some
can
men
cook.
no na enka.
And so it depends on who you marry.
Okay. Kupalu ye aduane.
Me yeah, Diane.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Utiapa.
I prefer to do carry forward food. Ebia unkwanti si ho no, me kitchen maka bengwesi ho.
Oh wow.
Utiapa.
To your say.
Utiapa said okay, that's utia.
Then is it, there is nothing wrong you helping your wife at home. There is nothing wrong.
But some men they feel like there's something wrong.
Once there are some women.
Not all men, like some
there are
men.
Some women. The moment, okay, let me help my wife in 1 or 2. Now for the job also. Because he knows that since you can prepare banku there, at least. So, of a jump or Maya. I mean, I don't cabin goonies.
Kupali Obi Busa say, are you married? I say, is Kupali married?
Ade.
But she me Busa also Ade. Frank, why are you asking if Kupali is married? Frank, multimedia. I then I will Busa the same way. Kupali say, Ade Intia.
Yeah, I'm married.
Kupali say, why? And all the women, he's off the market. Don't try. Just our name be.
Then your woman is enjoying.
Oh, of course.
I was wanting if you're not showing a dear. Why are dear? Shano.
I don't know.
If
So is your woman working or not?
yeah, she's working.
You see.
You see, no, I'm telling you the reason why.
Okay, let him tell you the reason
The
why.
reason why it's a society.
But you can tell her to stop.
No.
No.
It's a society, and our brainwashing here, and all those things are happening.
So you see, you're preaching.
The society.
Practice what you preach.
If you read carefully about what King Solomon went through, shall I terrible?
Obian Sumano.
Why I say, one can say Obian Suman. Until Sabia, it drew also.
Then no ye Solomon. Then no ye
Solomon, okay. You know, King Solomon has never in his life seen a woman with her own money. All this while, he was the one providing.
What about
Relax.
that woman?
Let me finish. So it got to a time. He started nagging, admiring, and designing and wishing. So if you read the Proverbs 31:10, it's there. It says, with her own hands. If you read that word carefully, what Solomon means is he is looking for a woman who has her own money, who can pay his bills for him.
But he did. He got one.
Wait. So when the enemy wanted to destroy him and make him foolish, Queen of Sheba came into the picture.
Okay.
And what happened to him? Queen of Sheba, according to 1 Kings 10:10, the Bible says the gift that Queen of Sheba gave to King Solomon, no man born of woman has ever gifted the king.
Okay.
Why I say so when Solomon got married to Queen of Sheba, he ended up becoming useless as a man.
Can I also ask you one question?
I'm listening.
Okay, so what made Solomon go after all those women?
Oh, well, that one, it was, how to call it? It was war to protect his kingdom and all those things. I got it, yeah. So he was getting married to princesses here and there so that Ebia, Gaman Cheba, Maware no.
So they will not come and fight
attack
me.
him and all that. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey, King Solomon Yebio.
King Solomon Chame.
King Solomon
Oh my
brother.
word. I'm opening the phone line 0302216568. 0302216567. When you call, please make it snappy so that the next person can come online. 0302216568. 0302216567. We're live on our Facebook page, Hit 103.9 FM. Somebody on the line? Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Michael from Ashama.
Mike, let's hear you.
I think the lady, let's say, is a good digger pro max. Because
Then go Digger Pro Max.
Yeah.
15 Pro Max and now 14
Yeah,
Pro.
15. Because you have a boyfriend. And at the same time, you are following somebody's husband, asking you to give birth. So what's your problem? Instead of you to go to your real boyfriend, talk about life, how you made it in life, but you're rather following somebody's husband. So assuming it's like you wanted to use it for ritual, how will you know? You see? Then maybe that's what the married man has been doing. You will sleep with this person, then you take your destiny, you go to another person, take your destiny. Then I have seen you come telling you that, oh, I want you to get pregnant. So my advice to the lady is to go back to the boyfriend. Simple.
Simple and short.
Yes.
Thank you so much. God bless you. 0302216568. 6567. Yes, we're live on our Facebook page, Hits 103.9 FM. The comments are amazing. I can. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah. Good evening. I think. How
Boko.
are you? I'm Nana. Sorry. Look, stop following people's husbands and wives. It's as simple as that. Regardless of how you want to justify it and whatever there is, stop following people's husbands and wives. It's no cool. It's as simple as that. I don't care whether the woman is going to, her wife is going to kiss her or not. The point is that what is not right is not right. It's as simple as that. And please, I know this is not part of the topic, but because of something that my brother in the studio said. Look, the Bible, the interpretation of the Bible has always been subjected to how people understand it and how they interpret it. That is how come you get one quote. Depending on who is reading it, determines how they will interpret it to you. Because we are human beings first before our gender. The same thing. You come into this world as a child. You grow to become an adult. It gets to a point in time you have to live your own life to be able to take care of yourself as a responsible, independent adult. You need to work to be able to do that. That is not gender specific. If you are telling me your understanding of a quote in the Bible is that another human being shouldn't work, then I'm sorry. If you have a girl child, don't send him to school. I'm sure if you have a girl child, by now you are working so hard to send her to the best school so that she will have a certain kind of lifestyle. Don't do all of that. Society, if you think it, reality of life is what is before us, and you are refusing to see. The miseducation is what you are still holding on to, thinking that another human being shouldn't work. Now, if you don't work, how will you be able to take care of yourself? Tima, me, what gives me joy is knowing that my woman you see, I'm cruising in the latest Mercedes Benz, and my friends will see me and say, "Hey, you bought a new car." I say, "Yeah, my wife bought it for me." That is what will give me joy, not what I'll do for her alone. And how will she be able to afford that if she's not working? Money and wealth is not the birthright and only to men. It is there for every human being. If you work for it, you will make it. Let's get that in our head.
So for you are not for women not working?
Me, don't you get what I'm saying? If my wife is supposed to buy me the latest Mercedes Benz, how will she buy it if she's not working? Me, Oba on you, Juma on pay grabbing body. Forget to Oba broke woman and forbid that. They'll just frustrate your life.
Abotre.
Oh, Tima, no, see, what we did, Tima, hunger, does he know gender? Any gender. You are really any gender. If you are sick and you are hungry, how will you feel if you are not working? Yes, we've miseducated ourselves to the point that we think that is another human being's responsibility to take care of another human being. So you as an individual, you as a person, what are you doing for yourself? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
Every human being must work. It's as simple as that. But we've made it gender. You can't say, hey, it's a man who is supposed to. And look, my brother, let's stop this thing that we're doing. A woman who has money do not respect. We have men who have money that they don't respect. It's not gender specific. It doesn't matter whether so was or not so. And it's not gender specific. You won't be able to because of music community. Because of music. It's the same way you get men who are wealthy, but yes, to respect. They are down to earth. The same way you get women who are successful and yes, to respectful. So let's not make, you see, we keep living on prejudice. We keep living on different assumptions and stereotypes, and we keep running with it. So the moment you meet a woman who is successful, instead of getting to know the person for them and see if you could have life with the person, already you are pre-living the relationship that is yet to start to thinking that because she's successful, she doesn't respect. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, you are supposed to get to know the person and see how far it can go. But men, especially African men, they think money and wealth is their best right. And how did we get here? Because of a miseducation that we've held on to for so long. Yes, so these people are sending their children to the best school outside. Not only engineer, only lawyer, only way now can say, yeah, my daughter is this, my daughter is that. Now you if you think women are not supposed to work, then don't send your children to school. Man, and hope and pray that a man who is successful will come and marry her. And let's see the service you've done to your girl child. Raise your children as human beings, not genders. A lot of things is not gender specific. It's human things. Money is human thing, not a gender thing. Let's get this in our head. Yeah, mami, mamu kunintema. Akaya papa na mambo musu there for so long ago. Look at how our mothers suffered. It's not as if they weren't capable. Me, I have two aunties. They were so much capable to the extent that when they come out, these men who were well to do, they made them stop. And these men, the way they treated them so bad to the point where.
Oh, I lost him. Please try and call back. Wow, that was a long lecture. Anyways, 0302216568 0302216567. Kupali.
Yeah, Tima.
Wait the allegation. Hello.
Yeah, it's me again.
It's you again.
Michael, not the other guy.
Come again.
It's Michael, not the second caller.
Okay, let's hear you.
I just want to say what the guy is saying is the truth. And I want to ask my brother Kupali. He was saying women should not work. Does he apply to his mother too?
Said according to the Bible.
So that his father, Kupali's father, allow his mother not to work.
The father is not in the Bible.
Then he should stop that argument. Bible.
But
women don't work. Okay, for example, me, I'm working. Then you will call me, hey, Michael, my gig is finished. Eh? Almost here.
Hey!
So to me, if you don't work, you can't be with me. You can't forget my Bible. Who wrote the Bible at the first place? Were Kupali there when they wrote the Bible? No.
We were all not there, but it's principle. Why are you not a Christian?
I'm a Christian.
But the way I say it was Kupali.
I don't accept all scripture from the Bible.
Oh, interesting. Which ones do you accept and which ones don't you?
I don't accept the New Testament, except the Old Testament.
Hey, why?
No. That's me. I have.
Why you have a problem with Moses?
No, I don't have a problem with Moses.
What is Moses the whole problem? I don't
love the New Testament.
Hey, I see.
So if the Kupali should come again,
okay, thank you. Well, tonight is your night, so I'll give you the floor to tell them what you want to tell them before we close the show. Hello. 0302. Why is it that only men are calling tonight? Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
Yeah, hello, good evening. Is this Peter?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Okay. I want to be connected to the program.
You're already here. You are already here. Kindly talk.
Oh, okay. So I heard Popali saying that women are not supposed to work. And then he backed it with scriptures. First Kings 10:10, and then Proverbs 31:10. I'm sorry, I think there is the scripture he quoted. The Bible didn't really say women shouldn't work. If he should take his time and read Proverbs 31 closely, you understand that the Bible said a virtuous woman goes out and brings in something. So I don't know where he got his scriptures from. That same Proverbs 31 is quoting. That's where I'm also quoting from. So I don't know where he got the scriptures from. Coming to the case about the young lady dating a married man, the young guy who she's dating. I understand. Nowadays, things are tough. People take decisions based on situations. Sometimes you can't fault them because people need a way out. But then my piece of advice to her is, it's not all that glitters. It's best to wait for yours, or it's best to strive with yours. And when it tends to become something better, both of you can enjoy from. But if you want something that is already cooked, like this married man coming your way, at the end of the day, you'll never be sufficient with whatever your guy is giving you. And if it continues, when you marry, you're still going to cheat. It becomes something chronic. So our advice is to let go and hold on to what she has. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you too. Hey. Hello. Hello. Is everything okay with my producer? 030 221 6568 030 221 6567. I'll pick the final two callers. And then I'll take my final words. I can't believe time is just running like that. 030-221-6568, 030-221-6567. Mr. Neat Freak, Eric, I see you tickle. I see you, yeah? Thank you. He says our wife, yes. Our husband. Hello?
I want to share a quick story, if you don't mind. It's just brief.
All right.
A brother of mine got married, and not long into the marriage, a few years into, the wife who was into business had an opportunity to expand, to go global. So when they spoke about it, he sort of confided in other people to seek for counsel. And none of these people subscribed to the idea. None of them did. Like my brother in the studio is saying, if you allow her, she's going to be this, she's going to be that, and that is what none of them subscribed to the idea. I was the last person he spoke, and I just asked him a simple question: you've known this lady for how long? Did she mention? Do you respect her? He said yes. Does she respect you? He says yes. As we are speaking now, she makes more than you do because she runs her own business. But does she still respect you? He says yes. So I asked, the person that you know, does it fit anything that people are telling you from outside? He says no. I said, focus on that one. That is the most important thing. Focus on that, not what people are telling you from outside. Today, their company is a multinational one, and they are still married to today. They are still married to today. Imagine he wasn't my brother, and he just fell for all these things. These are grown-ups, whom you say they know better, and none of them subscribe to the idea. Do you know the service that they would have done to this gentleman and the wife today? And look, see, he came with a lot of responsibility here. However, because he was also doing his own business, he rather was home, doing all the little things, making sure that the kids are attended to and all of this. And our families, including mine, they had issues with that because according to them, it's the woman who's supposed to do all of that. And I never stopped. I said, look, this is what makes it work for both of you. This is what's keeping your marriage going. Keep doing them. Look, they will say what they want to see. Let them do it. The most important thing is what you are experiencing with this woman. That is what matters, not what they are saying. Today they are here. and he can't stop thanking me for that because he listened to them and he was about to follow through that lane. And brother, there are good people out there, okay? They come in men and in women. Just pray you get one of them. It's as simple as that. And money, look, they're for everybody. It's not just for men. Fortunately for us, as black people, we think it's only the man who is supposed to have it. I'm sorry to use it as an example, okay? You were divorced. Can you imagine if you weren't working, if you weren't a responsible adult, if you weren't making your own money? Can you imagine how your life would have been like, Emma? Just imagine, imagine how your life would have been like. You would have been stranded. You would suffer. You will be chasing this man that come and take care of your children, and you will suffer so well. Why? Because you weren't responsible financially for starters. But look at you. Regardless of what happened, yes, it might not be easy, but you see, it was because you were going, you were coming, you were making your own money. You saw the kind of freedom that it gave you. That is the freedom that has been robbed of women for all this while. You see, a lot of men, they don't know what to do with successful women. They don't know what to do with them because according to them, they are the ones who are supposed to have the money and give. So if they meet a woman who is successful, they don't know what to do with them, and they run with assumptions, and the relationship, something that could have been beautiful, it ends so quick. And they think it's the fault of the woman, not knowing they were the fault. They didn't even allow themselves to experience the beautiful thing that is happening. Charlie, let's all be, we are all human beings, so there is good and bad in both genders. When you meet someone, whether they are successful or not, experience them for who they are and stop running with their assumptions. Stop running with the assumptions. Stop running with the stereotypes. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. Experience them for who they are and deduce from it what you want to do with what you find. That is how it's supposed to be. Not what you are told that they say it is. Really, what are we doing to ourselves? Are we human beings or we are some zombies? Really? Charlie, allow
It is well.
ourselves to live life, Charlie.
All right. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your feedback and your comment. God richly bless you, boss. On this note, let me make my final words. Thank you guys so much for sticking, especially reading and commenting on the post. We really appreciate each and every one of you, the people that joined us live. We're so grateful. This lady listening to us. Let's hear from the panel. Final words before I tell you what is on my mind. Otiwa.
Okay, I'll say that the lady should bear in mind that you can't eat your cake and have it. So she should stay away from the married man and concentrate on his boyfriend. That's all that I can say.
Thank you. Kupali?
Yeah, just as like my sister said, she should just focus on herself and then forget about this marriage man.
Kupali, today show that you are the star. The men want to come and beat you around there. Please address them. I mean, they want you to say something.
They won't get it. I mean, it's a long teaching.
Okay.
They won't get it. So maybe some other time we could just break it down.
Break it down? Yeah.
And also, if you are out there and you don't know Jesus Christ as Lord and personal Savior, please do. And heaven and hell is truly real.
We are going to heaven.
Yeah, thank you.
Very important. Amma?
Before I come to the lady, Puka, or what? Cooper.
Kupali.
Boga Puka.
Kupali.
Boga. Let me put it that way. Please. With what you are saying there, please, let's stick to everybody working. The guy used the word and I was really, really happy. He said, when it comes to money, gender role is not really important because everybody deserves money. And the same way we have greedy ladies, that's the same way we have greedy men.
Sure.
So please, everybody should work. If you really want your relationship, your marriage to work, both of you should work, bring in income and build your family. Now, to the lady, my dear, thank your stars that your man that you are with hasn't found out. So that should be your number one thanks right now. Leave the married man. Because one, you might never know, say one shot. Obi can see me, you might never know, say one shot. Or you sue star. And answer.
say.
Okay. Another caller even said something.
Yeah.
Or you saw star and also or person one woman or no fast akrano any
Yeah,
BB
yeah.
because ne banner or no ne
Won't
year
you
one
mean
won't
fine,
mean
yeah.
fine
Yeah,
yet.
it's
So
true.
you might never know. And the things he's giving you now you might think so. Oh, yeah, turn your mama, yeah, turn your mama, but yeah, turn money the exchanging your papa be so stick to your man, build with him. Please, there's nothing like I'm confused in this situation. Because right now, no, you might think he really loves you, but it's just something he wants. So I beg you, my sweet lady, stick to your man. You should thank your stars that your man, has not found out, say, chiti. So stick to your man and let the married man be. Because even scenario crachua, obetimi the acid go so. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to Amma. God bless you. On this note, we end the show here. Arnold has been my producer for the day. Thank you so much, Arnold.